Of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the Astral Planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this, and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cured Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Guys? Is that Drax?
Hi, Groot.
So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
this is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little fuzzy. Part of poor Greenie can never...
I'm not the only one that hears that, right?
Thanos.
We got a runner!
After him, Starlight! I don't know this part! Drax!
Whoa, okay. That's... Oh, please be something soft down there! Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion, hey, Gamora?
I'm gonna enjoy this. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am! Better than therapy!
Maybe still considered therapy! What's with that helmet?
Maybe he always wanted more!
Blew him up!
Have fun
Cut to
beating up your
pieces!
dad, Gamora!
He isn't real! He's not my dad!
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
I think I'd remember there being two of them.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice!
Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
Fight offensive! Fear given form! It is a futile moment.
At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered!
It's like it can't be killed!
As far as Drax is concerned, he probably can't!
You're giving in to more Greenie obsession. Only by letting go can you move on.
Abandon the obsession! Fear butts yakking more nonsense!
What's next, Peter?
destined defeat.
Whose side are you on? Don't make me ask for help!
Looks like even she's got her limits. Abandon the obsession.
Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Thanks for the assist.
That's why I'm here! Stay put! I'm coming!
Heads up!
It is a destined defeat.
Whose side are you on?
Well, Groot's not looking so hot.
I can't!
Peter?
Whoa! Hey, what's happening?
That's it! That's why I couldn't see!
Hey, we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis?
Your soothsayer holds no sway here.
Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up! Look!
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Not so fast, little one. Drax! Wait up!
Hey, that's cheating.
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax. Ugh, I feel like we're going in circles.
This whole thing is circles.
You know what I mean.
Drax!
How the...
It doesn't matter. Get him!
There he is again.
Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it! I can hear you,
You
little one.
play pawns on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Ugh, assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Huh? You can see
Your friend
me?
is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been no help...
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, Kamaria, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
Flark are those? Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
One down!
The rift relents! Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage! You get all those, Nat? Relent, you wretch!
Pretty sure that's a no!
He's supposed to be a god, right? He can hold it! Impertinent intrusion!
Peter! Maybe hurry up to those nests! Keep at it!
Look at these! I have purchase! Prepare to be pulled within! Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I fine, all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff.
Is that...
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
Do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it. Yo!
Working on it!
I don't know either. We can't just keep chasing Drax.
We're working on it, man! All right, that should do it. Or not. That's the last one.
Entropy. Cease this charade. Cover your eye holes.
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit, and you can't pay me for both dead.
Well, at least there's an upside. Cowardly corruption! Face me at full force! Golden Boy's off his nut. Lose your leash on this lesser mind and meet my might!
What are you gonna say, Peter?
I'm working on it. We need to get him to come back to reality.
Yeah, maybe don't lead with that. Reality sucks.
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech planned, Peter.
That makes two of us.
Why are you doing this? Do not leave me be.
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on.
You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Chimera. My innocent little Chimera. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
I am Groot.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight, and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him. That first fight don't count. We got Muscles and the Bug Lady now.
What's your plan? You've got no ship and no idea where Raker is.
My purity of purpose will provide a path. Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
I mean, we could get her back.
Essence can be retained but not restored. Her echo acts as anchor, manipulated by Magus to deceive the daughter.
So it's like Corell said. Nikki needs to accept her death.
This feat is not so easily done.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you... Oh, Flark.
What's going... Oh, Flark.
They've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, Golden Boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off. Any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
I hope Peter Quill has convinced our guest to fight alongside us.
Judging from the tone of voice, he was more annoyed than convinced.
Which one? Quill or Golden Boy? They both sounded annoyed.
Annoyed or not, we have to work with him. We need someone strong enough to keep Raker in check if we want any chance to get to Nikki.
Rodent, you mentioned the Madonna riding my shoulders through the caves.
Yep.
There was more than one cave, then.
You really don't remember anything at all?
I have a vague recollection of dampness.
Yep. That would be the caves.
Please, recount your adventures in the caves of Lamentis. I should be informed of what I cannot recall.
Well, we found you in the village and Mantis knocked you out. Then we went down the caves until we found the cocoon.
Whoa there, you missed all the best parts. Like when Groot slapped the ancient tree god. Yeah, it was in the way.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own! We've got a full fridge!
Well, not exactly. Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligible.
Sure, his words make sense. I'm just having trouble with all the pathos.
Yeah, like, what's with the dramatic wardrobe change? Who sleeps in a cocoon and owns a cape?
Capes are nice. I actually dig the cape.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Watch your butt! The sorcerer amplifies their power! Put him down hard! I scrambled more than his brain without... Gamora! Cut that! Lob it at him, big guy! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution! Save your nice words for later, Quill! Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Unnatural strength rages in that one! Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books. I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
Look out! You're welcome!
I knew you had my back! Meet your maker! What the? Coach is choosing his team members! Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution! Your magic will not save them, wizard!
All the more reason to kill him first!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, crap! Beware! That one grows stronger! Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
Alright, I'm good.
That's why I'm here.
Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
Well, that's not fair. The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you.
I'm ready!
With the
Find me an
assist.
opening!
No fair!
Put him in a body bag! Problem? Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Let loose, Rocket! Bring this down!
You don't stand a chance!
Rockhead's amping up his buddies! You have to eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Fire's beefing up his crew!
Ooh! Boost me next!
Gamora! Snip it! This foe will not break so easily! Well, I need assistance!
Peter!
Might want to check on that, Peter! Watch out! That one's in hand!
Boost me next!
I am mine to destroy everyone but us! Get over
Let's
there!
sever his ties that
Drax!
bind!
Sit tight, buddy!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Up you get, big guy!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Next round's on me! The flying one weaves a spell!
All the more reason to kill him first!
So he gets to just go around healing his pal!
Putting him away, that priest is pumping faith into the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
That warrior is filled with strength! Stand back!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
up his buddy!
Looks like
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! Take heed!
Next time, you're on your own! Watch him! He's healing his buddies!
The assassin has fallen!
Deep breaths! Help is on the way!
I am wounded! Hank well! I think the big guy's seen stars!
I apologize for my carelessness.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak?
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Root! Hog-tie time!
Time's up!
Save your ammo! Hit the street
Throw
with
that
a special
back!
surprise! That's another nut job!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
And he will suffer for it!
Hit him down! Play on the herd! Oh, you rocket!
Scott Church Medic is really complicating things!
The summon must be dealt with immediately! Beware! It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
I was almost
Peter?
hurt there! Thanks, Big D!
Right! That loading freak's mixing up the rest!
Gotta cut that flyer's connection to his friends!
And he will suffer for it!
Any last words? Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
Drax, toss it!
Don't make this a habit!
I can always count on you, Gamora!
This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots! Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Sure are a lot of ships patrolling.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It would be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentis, we cure her, we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the...
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
They do not fear death. Was I able to speak when under the promise?
I knew you had my back.
Cut them down and let's go!
Gamora's right. Nikki's depending on us.
They have swallowed the church's lives.
We kill Raker, we might save some of them.
I was just trying to wake him up.
Having fun preying on the weak? More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
There'll be a bunch of wackos just waiting for
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have. I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. What's maybe? Whoa. Get free. He always gave Brute that free.
Think you can anchor to this, Gamora? Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, God! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyway? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Mantis brought us to Warlock for a reason.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just sit.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of deuce.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We've become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in!
That's it! We finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us! That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? There are more arriving! Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something!
Yeah! I love playing South to South! Move it! Rush him, Drax!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all! Send it their way, Drax!
Whatever happened to not running in?
The larger one is mine! That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? Rocket! Rush! Destroy! Die with honor! Ain't nothing getting through! Gamora! There are more arriving! The more is slicing through them like butter! That's it! We finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us! Powers! Face us! What the fuck, Gamora?
She ain't hiding the head right now!
There are more arriving! The more slicing through them like butter! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! She's not herself!
Drax! The blockhead's gassing up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! I will ruin them all!
Are we even putting a dent in the sky?
Gamora! What's going on?
There are more arriving!
More slicing through them like butter! Tie him down!
Feel my wrath!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She's not herself!
He just went bonkers!
A Catathian-worthy battle frenzy!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
I would not dismiss some aid!
Right with you, big guy! Focus walks right
I will
into
not be
that one!
bested so easily!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flagged-up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter? If you had just let me finish this on the temple ship, we wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be here.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
When to quit!
Look out! It's just gonna get harder from here!
path in!
You owe me one, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket? Put down another fanatic!
Having fun preying on the weak? We find Breaker! I get it first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down! Groot just brain squash the brainwash!
Throw that, Drax!
Eyes on the
Rounds
front!
on me!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
So we forget what I just said, right?
Now you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
I will make him choke with his lies! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction someone.
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We will require a comprehensive kill list one day!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Reading my own
It's been
blood!
too long since I've thrown something up!
Root them dead!
I'll enjoy this!
Gamora!
Eat this! There goes the arm!
Show him some muscle!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them! When we find Breaker, I get him first!
I believe he will find us!
Wrap him up, bud! First! Kick that
I
butt!
will enjoy this!
Cut to the chase!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me. Gap's too big to jump. You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
You need to find a way to get us across.
That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right.
I could topple the pillar. We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A Fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! A warlock is more valuable than I believed!
Guys! That one's mending the rest!
Well, that's not fair! Punch him up! Danger close, Rocket!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
We need to close this distance!
It's a breathing room, crew! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Peter!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
This has got my name on it!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hope all the dog stuff wasn't just wrong!
We're sitting ducks! Gamora! The billboard!
that elevator! Too bad they busted up the bridge! We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Draw their fire while I cross to the next room! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun! We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! Of course it was easier to get to before! These renegades are relentless! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident! You can thank Goldie for that! The warlock saved us from certain death! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battle! Get down here! Let me shoot you! We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Feel this?
When I get near, the Centurion flies away!
Once he's down, we'll get your chance.
We'll need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His champion cheeks.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on him.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces, so you weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
Look out!
Do you first?
Let's not add to our problems!
Crap! Now it's Nova! They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this! We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! The Warlock is more valuable than I believe!
toss them to their deaths!
It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full floor!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
Of course it was easier to get through before!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valuable than I believe!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Her justice is swift!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Blockman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Brace yourselves!
Big problems call for the big solution!
Return to the skirmish!
Thanks, Drax!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katavian minstrel?
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Having fun preying on the weak? That was it? It was him or me, and it wasn't gonna be me.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. And the brainwashing cult. And the Magus World Destroyer thing.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Battle must have been tremendous.
You gonna make us a bridge or what?
I'm Groot.
Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
We're so close. What kind of Flarknard only puts controls on one side? If I could just get there.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
wasn't worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed, promise!
Get away from my dog!
Crush him, Drax!
The post is scrambled! Gamora! Cut that!
Why does the dog mind blaster?
I don't think he's in there no more!
Is it me or we barely dodging this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Smash him up, Crab! Cosmo! Cosmo's here!
I don't think he hears you!
That's one big bad
Wyoming's
Peter,
being tested!
think of it as Chief! Might want to check on that, Peter!
Stop!
Hey, shut up! Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else...
Get away from my dog! Keep the breathing room, Groot! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Breathing room, Groot! Gamora! Snip it!
Why does the dog not mind blaster?
Something's wrong with him!
Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now! Stomped out weirdos deserve it!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting any!
I was just
pleasure!
Never see it coming!
Whoa! Musclehead's in trouble! Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
Can't even scratch that thing!
He's after us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the boss!
Broke another cultist!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dogs!
You're up, big boy!
Peter!
I'm with you! You
The
got
enemy
it!
proves persistent! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
We're barely scratching the big thing! Hey!
Let's beat on it together! What's next, Peter?
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Put this down fast!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break this battle is proving too worthy!
What's next, Peter? Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! We can switch to the hard stopper!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Time for the control, you Gamora!
To the bow! I guess this means there's no resistance!
I wasn't expecting it!
You need to focus on taking it down!
Nowhere security's in big trouble!
They'll be happy just to be alive! Peter, can you get to him? Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Hold on! I got you, buddy!
Peter! Rocket's down!
Hang on, buddy! I'll get you back on your feet!
That big robot is a serious problem!
Groot, you're up! Bid some! That's
I
why I'm
never
here!
asked!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut this down fast!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Thought we lost you for a second.
Ready! Watch this!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, just shoot the mutt!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma. How you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Catavia not go home. Yet. But home is not same. Can never be the same again.
So it no longer has this fresh grass that you speak of. I too would not want to live on the barren rock.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Catatian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine! We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
Yeah, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever. All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything. Root's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Catathian skin density.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or...
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere.
Let's tear through the breakers.
He knows we're here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
Think this stuff's flammable?
It would not be a problem if you were properly armed.
Yeah, you might want to choose mine. Started it.
Let's tear through them. Breaker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we're here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
Incoming explosive! No, you can't hurt the brain. It's already dead. Come to life! Not the weirdest of its war cries, but definitely up there. Next time, you're on your own.
I thought I was a goner, man! It's not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already!
So, let's take that sprint-neck soldier out then! The Voltaic Warlock is foundering! We must attack! I require your help, Peter Quill! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars! How many times have I packed? Good luck with those mines now! Make your stuff flammable!
Kinda late to worry about that now!
This might be a problem!
Oh, crap! Those mines!
What's down that giant brain drain?
They say the real valuable chunks are down there in the Thalamus!
That was too close!
That's why I'm here! Hey, Ding Ding! Round two!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him!
The rodent has fallen!
Hold on! I got you, buddy!
Wary! The big one has mine!
Getting... lightning! Jack! Tie them down, Groot! This is so close!
Don't knife to meet you!
Do not relent! The electrical wizard stumbles!
Oh, crap! The flying one with the big knife is finally down! Launch it, Drax!
You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
You all but said it! Let's kill this guy! Reach the shield!
Make like a tree! The sooner we get off this plane, the better!
I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan! Come die on this train!
This is so weird! That hopped up Super Trooper was one tough cookie!
Well done,
These
Peter
poor
Quill!
goons got brain security detail.
Bro.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Maybe all the dust has gone to his brain. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of...
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Ah! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping? This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Gamora will figure it out.
No!
Need your help, Drax.
I do not believe I can.
Rocky, don't let me down.
Nope.
Heave it, Groot. Thereabouts.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you?
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up.
Soon to be one less.
Yay! More brains up ahead!
More worried about the collapsing floor!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goo!
How many do they have?
The almighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
A very fast, efficient battle that needs to end soon! Where is Warlock?
The Warlock is a fearsome warrior, and we must trust him!
Bring them up, Groot! They've got fake tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profit!
Incoming!
Drax! Shut him down!
Make your peace!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
More worried about the collapsing floor!
Bye-bye, Nova nerd! Send it their way,
Will's killing
Drax!
loopy cops now! Music to my ears! Still don't hear no ritual!
Perhaps they know we are near! The purple glow does not make their skulls harder to crack!
Had to be done!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goo!
They can send as many as they like! They will all perish!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
Ha! No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Get to go. Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Surprise, Stuckfucker!
I am losing control! Just keep it pointed at the other... team! Creeps are coming from everywhere! Doing my best to clip them!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle flame! These deluded souls do not know when you quit breathing room through!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right?
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
I'll try to stay out of your way!
My mind fills with rage!
Embrace it, Drax! This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out! Wizard! Please stand before your temple gate! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now! We see Raker in there! He's mine!
I will respect your battle flame! So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're putting them to good use!
Cultists walked right into that one!
Stomped out
Right?
weirdos
Must
deserve
hold on.
it!
Right with you, big guy!
Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right?
Yo! Big guy needs your help, bro!
Hold on, big guy!
Watch your back!
Go get him, Tiger!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Only this time! There's no resistance to help out!
Doesn't matter! Raker, die!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking! Pop the Nova Corps, zombie!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I got the kid! I know I can reach her! Let's show them they mess with the rookie chain will not remember once they are dead!
Boys, I'm just dying for you!
Heads up!
Too fast for my boss!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
Sick 'em! Rocket!
Like a hot knife!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary!
Peter, can you get to him? Someone needs to help him!
We must strike the large one with more force! Perish!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! This won't hurt! Much!
That giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team! Save your ammo! Hit the street with a special surprise! Let's see that sword!
With fervor! Tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
Shh! Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Let us try!
Do not let the Flying One mend his team!
Put it 12! Watch it!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Scut and skirt medic is really complicating things!
Putting him away first will make things much easier! That did something! Look at the hands!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
Why lock Nikki in the machine inside a space shield? We're free pretty soon!
And we must deal with the madness inside her! Prepare to jump into the vortex from the hand of the girl of freedom!
What's that, Warlock?
Who's right? The bubble's drunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Let's get to it!
Don't shoot that one or it's gonna rain pain on us!
The wizard Gib, Floating One, restores his companions!
I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! Maybe a nice word for later. Groot's right! The bubble's drunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Beware! That warrior will punish us if we attack!
He'll get his turn! The hand's almost free!
Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Just need to unplug the last power lines, Will, and we should be good to go!
And they're gonna throw everything at us to stop us! Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
And he will suffer for it!
We need to get Mickey out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
I've never been more focused! Keep them off Peter while he works on the last wall!
Yo!
Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Team and Yoka!
Oh, Peter while he works on the last wall!
Shooting that one will only make things worse!
He'll get his
We
turn!
need to get Mickey out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
We're almost there, Nicky! Hold on!
Resist the evil fighting inside you!
Flyer's healing the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
So, about the kid going full brat on us. What? I'm just gonna ask. How you doing, Quill?
That age is a difficult one. Even my sweet Camaria could be trying.
We saw your daughter in your promise. She looked a little young for puberty.
Catathians enter adolescence much earlier than most.
You poor bastard. Oh!
Guardian of Galaxies will heal. Mother child.
Cosmo,
The Flarkin' Flark!
How'd we get here?
We exited the Continuum Cortex.
This ain't where it usually leads.
Scott, he's good. It's an illusion. Cosmos trapped us in another mental prison. Stop. Listen. What's that?
Canine barking. Too strident for Cosmo.
Great! Instead of one dog, we're gonna get attacked by a whole bunch of them.
Collective noun for a group of young dogs is a litter.
So Cosmo really turned to the dark side. Rather live in his memories than the present.
Promise is incredibly hard to resist.
Come on, Quill. We've been in worse spots. We can figure a way out of here.
We should look for the puppies. They must be terrified.
Guess it's better than wandering aimlessly.
The barking is getting fainter.
It's kind of hard to follow.
Don't help, every hall looks the same. He's right. We're going the wrong way, Quill.
You sure this is the wrong way?
I'm Groot.
If you're trying to follow the barks, then yeah, he's sure.
Peter Quill, we are no closer to finding the source of this noise. Perhaps your ears are damaged. You do listen to your music at extreme volumes.
What? I only have the constant ringing some of the time.
I can hardly hear the dog. Dog report item. We are no closer to the source of the barking.
I think we're getting closer, right?
The barks are getting louder, at least.
We seem to be heading in the right direction.
Why do you sound surprised?
Because I am.
I think we're going the wrong way.
How can you tell?
I have ears, don't I?
I can hardly hear the dog. Dog report item. We are no closer to the source of the barking.
I think we're going the wrong way.
How can you tell?
I have ears, don't I?
I can hardly hear the dog. Dog report item. We are no closer to the source of the barking.
I think we're going the wrong way.
How can you tell?
I have ears, don't I?
I can hardly hear the dog. Dog report item. We are no closer to the source of the barking.
We have to be close.
The yapping is getting louder.
And more annoying.
I am Groot.
Groot says we're getting closer.
Shouldn't be too far now.
The baying beast is not far.
I think we're going the wrong way.
How can you tell?
I have ears, don't I? Whoever's barking must be close.
I read that dogs respond well to chewing noises.
That's stupid and wrong. And he's doing it. Ugh.
This looks familiar.
Of course it does.
You seem more agitated than usual. Is there something wrong?
I hate mazes. They used to run me through them to measure intelligence quotient.
Do you have any training in dealing with illusory prisons, Gamora?
Thanos would sometimes banish me and Nebula into a pocket dimension.
Did you ever escape?
A couple times. It wasn't easy.
Hey, now we're following one of Cosmo's kids, and it's the dumb one.
He's not dumb. He's just regular.
Is that what they used to tell you?
The dog awaits us, Peter Quill.
Are we sure he's not just another mind trick?
Too bad about Cosmo.
This condition is shared by thousands across the galaxy.
Millions, even.
And who knows what'll actually happen to them once Raker and Nikki complete the fulfillment.
We won't let that happen.
We gotta get out of here before we could even try to save the galaxy.
way to get us out of the woods, little guy.
This puny whelp will be a great warrior one day.
Yeah, a real beast.
If you want me to triangulate Mr. Mouthful's location, we gotta get inside.
You coming, buddy? Oh, it's not safe here. You ever been on a spaceship before? You gotta help your dad and family. I get it. Go get him, buddy.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dast and Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln, thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the Church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklufor perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off?
Hey, if you got it...
Clark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Whoa!
Clark!
These peaks are treacherous!
Clark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous! Whoa!
Clark!
just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing, yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott! Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
We're coming down hard! Hang on to Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
All right, let's do this.
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it. Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death. Well, as long as it's glorious.
We sure will still have a ride home with all the meteors?
Watch out!
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to fear.
Groot says he heard that Foom once took a millennia-long nap.
That is not true.
I actually heard that one too. Something to do with monks and sleeping herbs.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
They say the debris field surrounding Maklu 4 is actually the scattered carcass of Maklu 3. Fin Fang Foom's arrival caused it such profound fear that it crumbled in his presence.
Come on, whoever heard of a sentient planet? Of course you have.
I think I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories, when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all the monoliths? What? Is that
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
It's like a walking pile of pimples!
What is a pimple?
Thing reminds me of... what did you call it, Rocket?
Corroded, called it stuffy! Its stomach may be the key! Stay away from its wafting exhalations! No mercy!
Roger, Drax! This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots! Help! Don't breathe it in, you idiot!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Big one's wide open! Shoot the
This is how it's
Here's
done!
a chance! Hold up, Rocket!
The beast's hardened exterior is quite vexing! Wreck 'em, Drax! I shall break their bones! Ha! We fight from the footsteps of so many of my people!
Guess that makes us honorary!
Peter Quill, it is best to... The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Drax with the assist!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Are frozen.
Think of this great chill as a reminder of our mortality.
Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
Its stomach appears soft and palatable.
Get back in there, Tiger!
I am trying to destroy.
I'm on it!
What's that, Peter?
Infuriating! He will not bend!
Lock and low, Rocket!
Ah! We fight from the footsteps of so many of my people!
Too bad ain't none of them ever survived!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down. All yours, Gamora.
Yep, I'm on it. Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Somebody keeping an eye on the sky?
Yes, it's full of meteorites.
Just warn me if you see death coming from above.
And you let me know if you see it coming from below.
You would see it coming because you were low to the ground.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we go...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No. I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step 1.
So what? Just because the Church is probably gonna destroy the galaxy if we don't pull this off. We gotta be all—
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that supplies the perils of this planet.
Good advice. I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys!
Wilson motivational speed mode! We really are desperate!
Swivel! Eyes on the prize, Peter!
No, they don't look like the worms I used to have! Won't stop spinning at us!
Just try to keep moving! Don't let them corner you!
Next time, you're on your own!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Move it! The hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual—
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hellworlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, liked to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad.
That should do it. One step closer. I hope. There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Careful. Get the gas.
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
She was coming.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Drax, buddy, you know what to do.
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are? Didn't think so.
Thanks, Gamora!
These feral Flartnards are really coming out in force!
Not our first rodeo, man!
Do you think we still have time to stop Raker?
Do not make the mistake of looking past the immediate battle ahead!
Groot, loving the initiative.
Soldrajo to Glog! Soldrajo to Glog, Eldador Morgath, Soltat Flandergath. Volmalki Ultath, Gath and Kogalmak.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
Will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require...
Whoa! Fucking Maklu!
Maklu 4, Quill. You must be fair to the other Maklus. Galmak, Galmak, Soldath Flandergath.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp! This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype. Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Targath Gonot Kol, Volmalki Ultath, Gothan.
Foom! It's Foom!
Yes!
Or
Keep
just
going.
like you fucking rock! Yes! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Pelmafin Sardut.
Groot says to put on your sliding pants. Looks like the only way down.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Alrighty.
That's a lot of death
It's a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat.
I'm Groot.
Hey, we're all flammable. Melt that one, too. And that one. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water. Ugh.
Well, does it burn?
It's so... I can't... jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh.
Where'd they go?
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Yeah, not sure we want to piss this thing off.
But if the beast is hunting us, it will not find us easy prey.
Assuming there's only one. In harsh environments like this, creatures tend to hunt in packs.
We are a pack of our own.
Yeah, and what a pack we are.
I am Groot.
What? I meant it in a nice way. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
I am Groot.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing.
Burn, baby, burn! Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
Maklu 4 is beautiful. Its own twisted way.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
I am Groot.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Maklu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Catathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
And blistering brutal
Groot says those plants deserve it. Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
The Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly Dweller thing.
And spanked both blood brothers.
Yeah. You know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Foom's heard.
Maybe try something else. Keep it up! I'm actually starting to get bored.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglom.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter! Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter!
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Let me go!